Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and you're more than welcome to feedback publicly or privately as well. Thank you. Okay, so it's been a few days since I've been here. Um, Life, that's not really an excuse. It's not an excuse, it's a reason. Life, lockdown, pandemic life, stress of homeschooling. It's another part of life. I just, yeah, this week has been, it's been tough for like different reasons. Not for specific reasons, for just different reasons. For all the reasons, actually, just for all the reasons, it's been a bit difficult. But today there has been a lift in the energy moving forward. There was a fantastic new moon this week just gone a few days ago. So that energy was definitely like just in a big ball. And I know a lot of people felt it. So just breathe, as I kept having to remind myself this week. And just roll with it. And it's important to be able to acknowledge when we do need time to sit down and just like step away and see the bigger picture. Okay. Okay. So energetically today, that is kind of where it is energetically today, to be able to sit down and look at the bigger picture. Sometimes the best laid plans or the best made plans kind of like they go a bit astray, and that's okay. It's all about the going with the flow and adapting. And ah, Jesus, if 2020 taught us anything, it's that adaptation, and it's about kind of seeing the bigger picture and knowing what is truly important and what's not really that important. Um, and that's where it does feel energetically, where we're all kind of getting a bit not stuck up, but stuck up on or hung up on the ideas of like, it should be better, it should be this, why is it still happening, etc., etc., etc. So stop being so hard on yourself. Do what you can do to keep your family safe and healthy. Um, and look, this too shall pass, as the saying goes, but it's going to take another while, which kind of like we all knew it would. So, you know, maybe stop burying your head a little bit. Um, but this too, it will pass. It will pass eventually, and we will go down in the history books like they did with the Spanish flu or the famine, or other amazing historical events that showed resilience and adaptation and growth and change. And that is exactly what's going on now. Okay. Right, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Wisdom of Avalon deck by Collective Baron Reed. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in Love and Light what you can relate to, and please leave in Love and Light what you can't for somebody else. Thank you. I have chose the card, okay? So today we have Focus. Focus. And it is 33. And the threes are all about that kind of like bringing everything into focus: mind, body, soul. Okay, heart, head, feelings. It's everything. So you need to really start refocusing on the bigger picture and kind of bringing inside all the facts, like it all, not just kind of like seeing what that is and then kind of dismissing it. Look at the facts. What can I do? Am I able to do this? Whether this be like more about maybe a personal growth situation or a career change or re-education, retraining, etc., etc. It is about that kind of like, don't just dismiss it at first glance because it might be too hard or it might be this and the other. You don't know until you actually try, and you won't know until you actually know all the facts. And that is important, especially when we're focusing on things, okay? Sometimes, and you can't see the trees through the forest, for the forest, whichever way it goes. You can't see the trees for the forest. Yeah. Sometimes we have to step back and just readjust our vision. And that is where this is feeling it's heading for a lot of people for today. You need to refocus and then focus on what's important. Okay, perhaps it is that for some people it is about the refocusing. For other people it might be that kind of step back to focus or to refocus on what is important. Maybe your attention or your focus is going in one direction and it's not needed in that direction at this moment, so you need to refocus it to somewhere else that is important and that it will make a difference. Okay, but that is the card for today. I hope that you can relate. You're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately. Thank you all so much for being here. I will try to be back daily at some hour. Okay, and I think that's where I'm getting hung up on myself. And this is why I'm kind of like, yeah, that's such a good card to refocus. Because I try to get the daily guidance done before 12. Because it's day, what's the point in putting it up at 6 o'clock in the evening when the day is done? But I need to change that perception or perspective and just kind of do it, because it's important perhaps to not to know what's coming ahead, but to kind of reflect and go, that's what that was. So yeah, I will try my best to, or I will try harder to get it done daily. Thank you all so much. I hope that you have a great weekend, whatever you are doing, whatever your plans are. Yeah, but I hope you all stay safe. Take care, whatever corner of the world that you are in. Namaste, my friends. Bye.